because the stream should have started now. Alright. Stream should be live now, I hope. Yeah, there I am. Okay. Music is set correctly. Yoga Vloot. Not much going on currently. Just, well, obviously started off a stream. And as the title says, today, I've done this a long time ago, but today I will be doing another King K. Rool move tier list. I already kind of pre-ordered this, so in the not ranked has 2 pictures tier. We have all the throws, because all of them have one picture without text saying what they are and one with it. So I sorted out all the pictures, including, well, not having this text. Just makes it a little easier. And I sorted out Pummel, because I'm not ranking Pummel, as well as the grabs. Pivot grab, dash grab, and regular grab, all having 2 pictures a piece as well. That's the basis we will be using today, and this leaves us with 21 moves. I already decided that I really don't feel like starting off a big debate being like, yeah, K-Rool's that and that is this good of a move. It's a high tier move, and start arguments like, does K-Rool have high tier moves being rather bad character and stuff like that, which is why the ranking system is solely based around comparing these moves to each other in King K. Rool's kit. So, yeah. That is what we will be doing today. I'm not like ranking them from best to worst or from worst to best or in any particular order. Just the order of how the moves are down there. Also, if I do not see any chat messages immediately, don't worry, I will be looking at chat every now and then. The problem is just that the tier list and the chat are on 2 different tabs that I couldn't open well at the same time, so I just have to switch over to chat every now and then. Alright, with all that done, I will wait like another minute, so maybe people who want to join in this can still join in. And obviously, while I will be ranking my own opinions, feel free to also debate in chat how you think about stuff. I believe there will be some of these moves will not like be causing any questions pretty much. Others though, I know there will be some more controversial takes. Alright. Yeah. As said, if my clock gets to another minute again, we will start with the first move being back throw. Also, I will definitely feel free to change ranks as time goes on, because especially in the beginning, like, I don't have any plan on how I do this. I just have my ideas on how good K-Rool's moves are, and that's pretty much it. I haven't planned, like, what move I will rank where, so... Alright. I would say we start off now. So yeah, the only move I already know very surely where I'll put it, and by that I mean 100%, is rank 21. And like probably the top 5, even though I'm not sure about the order yet. A back throw is neither of those though. King K. Rool's back throw. Well, in my opinion, it's just a solid throw with a good angle. Pretty good kill throw for sure. One of the better ones in the game. I don't know if actually one of the best ones, like top 10ish in kill power, could be possible. It's just a back throw. There's nothing too special about it, except that its animation is great. It's just a good killing back throw that also deals decent damage. The one problem I kind of see with it is that you just have to get a grab at ledge like this, which can sometimes not be that easy, because K. Rool's best way to get grabs are many confirms or tech chases he has. And doing those, you usually will not grab someone while you are standing right at ledge with your back facing the ledge. Especially at kill percent. At like percent where it doesn't kill, you can do stuff like down air into back throw from ledge or something. It's not a bad move, but I really honestly don't know. It's probably around the... like, it's around 15 to 10-ish. Personally, actually, I'm quite sure it will not get in my personal top 12. Also, if you question why rank 12 to 6 and 20 to 13, because these are weird numbers, well, actually just because like this the tiers are pretty similar in size. That's the whole thought process. But yeah, I'm not saying that now. The hot takes will be coming later on. It's one of the higher ones in 20 to 13 though. King K. Rool's back air. Also, neither top 5 nor rank 21. But also, I would say it's worse than back throw. Back air is like an aerial smash attack. It's really an aerial smash attack. Like, sometimes if you hit a grounded opponent with sweet spot back air, they die at like 70. That's something that really regularly happens. The spike is like insanely satisfying. It's also able to combo into it, in some situations combo out of your back air spike. But the big problem of this move... wait a minute. ultimateframedata.com. We will be probably looking at this site once or twice, because I could use it for some reasonings. King K. Rool. So, we are looking at back air, and this part right at the beginning is immediately a big thing. 18 frame startup is quite a lot. As I said, it is possible to combo into this move. And if you do, it is quite powerful. But also 29 frames of end lag, which doesn't often mean too much. It doesn't auto cancel well at all though. What back air is very good at is ledge trapping. This move is great because you can cover... this move, as you see in this hitbox, also hits quite a bit above in the beginning and below in the end, making it able, if you do like a well-spaced retreating back air, you can cover like neutral get up attack, and roll get up in one go, which is quite good. The problem is K. Rool has a lot of great ledge trapping tools though, and often in comparison back air does fall short a little. So I would say back air for now is ranked lower than back throw. Next up, we've got King K. Rool's neutral B. And that neutral B will take the first special slot in the top 5. I know there are some Rool players who don't think of this move as highly, but I think Cannonball is one of King K. Rool's best moves overall. Not really much debate for me. Cannonball is a slow projectile, which means you can combo out of it, which can happen at times. It's rather slow to start up as well, that's correct. But also, it's fairly powerful, but its physics making you able to re-suck it, that really levels up the move's power once again. Because you can reshoot the cannonball in one of 3 directions. Try mind games mix-ups if the cannonball hits on the reshoot. It has a lot of frame advantage, so on early percent you can actually combo out of a reshot cannonball, while on even mid percent this thing just starts murdering. It's also possible to combo into cannonball, reshot or not, and that overall already makes it a very solid move, even though one that suffers from startup and end lag. And then we realize that this move is more than just cannonball and also includes a command grab with quite reasonable kill power that is great to advance K. Rool's already good ledge trapping to become really, really great ledge trapping. While also, it's a long-lasting command grab that can also be done while falling through platforms. The opponent can be shot in 3 directions as well, which usually doesn't do as much. The only thing you sometimes can do is like the eye mix-up, but that's also not great either, because upshot is very bad, only does something against some characters on triplets, where it puts into a tech chase situation at like 0 pretty much only. Not much upshot does. Backshot, well, can kill, but has significantly less knockback than shooting someone forward. But that actually has quite some power behind it, while also being great to advance K. Rool's gameplay as a trapper, which I would say is his most common is wrong, because most Wi-Fi K. Rools play like a zoner, but K. Rool is best used as a trapper character, I would say. And this move is a big part of it. Blunderbuss and Suck, a combination in one move slot. The only thing that kind of makes this move suffer a little is that you have to shoot the cannonball before being able to use your command grab. But, well, usually you only use this move anyways if you are either quite a bit away. I just realized that my music was on repeat, which it wasn't supposed to be. So yeah, you need some time to set up this move, but if you do, it's great. And guarantees it a top 5 spot. Alright, getting from a good projectile to kind of a worse projectile. Crown is definitely one of K. Rool's worst moves. The biggest reasoning for that, definitely. And like isn't really told here, but you can see it's active on frame 27 to 64, which, yeah, but the actual act of throwing the crown only is like 5 frames or something. The crown catching animation, awful, as you can see. Okay, I think we are done with that part now. Yeah, Crown definitely has downsides, but it is one of K-Rool's best moves. I have been going over some of the disadvantages. Armor on frame 6 to 63, as you can see. But the armor still can be beaten by moves that are strong enough. As you can see, Crown pickup is very, very awful. I hate that mechanic. Because like 27 frames for nothing. But that doesn't change that this projectile has armor and is K-Rool's most versatile combo tool. While also its trajectory can help for some great traps and once again really enhances ledge trapping. Especially throwing your Crown towards mid stage and then going onto a platform while an opponent is hanging at ledge. Forcing them to choose an option because Crown does hit ledge because it doesn't go straight sideways but drops down after a while. That is definitely a very powerful tool. Crown also has more niche options like Crown trumping, meaning ledge trumping someone into Crown and comboing off of it. A high Crown, as I've posted a small video about once, has quite some follow-up potential as you can combo into it and then out of it, making stuff like forward throw into Crown into back air true. Yeah. This move just has a lot. It's a great combo tool. It has so many combo routes, so many very stupid confirms. Reverse turn into back air can kill insanely early. Reverse turn into up air or forward air or up smash. All very reliable kill confirms. You can do stupid stuff with spikes while the opponent is on stage or footstooling them is true out of it. In very specific situations, you can combo up B off the top out of this. What else is possible? Oh yeah, reverse Crown, or rather jab as a great setup into reverse Crown works for everything, or just one jab. And then you combo that, one moment, combo out of it. Just wanted to quickly see if the stream was working properly. But yeah, Crown just does a lot. Jab, reverse Crown, F smash is a stupid confirm for sure. And overall, it's a great combo tool. The armor also can give 8 while recovering, except the opponent has an area that deals 14.4 or more damage in a 1v1. And yeah, not really much more I can say about this move. Next up, I'm actually really thinking about down air right now. Like, down air. Down air definitely has great advantages as well. It's like, I would even say K-Rool's best combo starter after Crown. Yeah, probably. This move starts comboing at very low percent and doesn't stop comboing until, like, against midweights 130-ish. If you just hit this move while landing, no platforms or anything involved. Those platforms make this percent range go even higher, not lower, in case you were thinking that. And it starts killing with confirms quite a bit earlier as well. You can get big combos out of it. Down air can combo into pretty much everything. It can combo into your tilts if the percent are correct. As long as it doesn't send an opponent who is currently grounded upwards with the hit, which for like midweights around 40% if K-Rool has some rage. you can just do stuff like down air into down tilt as a true combo, which then confirms into another down air, because then you can combo it into an F smash, which kills insanely early. Down air with platforms can combo into literally every smash attack. It can combo into grab as a great combo tool if no platforms are involved. If platforms are involved, it can even use down throw into grab to start off kill confirms. And combine that with this down air having stupid range, being pretty disjointed. The belly is does have its typical belly armor. It is auto-cancelable from frame 40 onward, which is quite decent. You see this move's range. It's very big. It's definitely K-Rool's best 2-framing option. Down air is so good for that. It's not really safe on shield, as you can see, and does take some time to start up. These are the main problems of the move. Combined with, if you don't auto-cancel, 40 frames of end lag. End lag is a big problem for K-Rool's aerials, making nearly all of them very, very risky off-stage. But, well, that's the one thing. Down air often isn't that great off-stage, but why would you even use it off-stage if you can use it while being on-stage yourself anyways, and just straight up 2-framing pretty much everyone, if you even need a 2-frame, because you can also hit characters before they even grab the ledge. So yeah, down air really has a lot of applications, and I was really thinking about putting it like between back throw and back air, but the more I'm talking about it, the more I actually want to put it up here as one of K-Rool's better moves. It is not a great neutral tool, but if you're an advantage, if you want to do combos, it's really nice. I will put it at here for now and see if things change as time goes on in this stream. Next up is dash attack. I often see King K. Rool players use dash attack quite a lot, which I can see why for sure. We have 7 frame start up. Instant dash attack is very good because of that. This move has belly armor, does quite some damage. And man, does it kill. It's nearly like, it kind of feels like another smash attack once again. K. Rool has many moves that kind of feel like smash attacks. But that's kind of a problem with dash attack. You might, like, if you argue with me about K. Rool moves, I am probably one of the most pessimistic people about this move. I think dash attack is straight up one of King K. Rool's worst attacks. The problem is, well, ultimate frame data, 35 frames end lag, minus 38 on shield. If you throw out this move and miss, you will get punished immensely. There is little that cannot punish this move. Like, as you see right beside here, you could up smash this move out of shield as King K. Rool, and the falling hitbox of your up smash comes out way more than fast enough to punish dash attack on shield. Dash attack is immensely laggy and feels like somewhat of a ranged smash attack. But that's not really something K. Rool needs. Doesn't mean dash attack is bad. I wouldn't say any of K. Rool's moves are bad. But it does have quite some problems. Dash attack does have some good things going for it as well though. As I said, armor, good kill power. Against ledge hanks that are not that good, it also hits on ledge, which is once again great for ledge trapping, because if people don't get up, you dash attack it. But is that something K. Rool really desperately needs? No, because like half his moveset hit ledge. I will say it for every move that hits ledge. Like, so far, back air definitely hits ledge if spaced well. Down air, as I said, definitely best move to do that, probably. I actually don't even know if crown can hit some people. I'm pretty sure that I have 2-framed people with crown before. I'm just not 100% sure if it was just them going high. But dash attack doesn't fulfill that much of a needed role. Its greatest use, in my opinion, is either to catch landings because of its armor, which K. Rool can kind of struggle with as he's got a really bad juggling game, or you can combo into dash attack for kill confirms. The most notable one, weak Nair, especially since people will DI in against the weak Nair very often. And at like 100, most characters, when the opponent DIs in, some characters, DI doesn't matter, combos into dash attack and kills. Meaning dash attack is part of some very reliable kill confirms. But not that many either. Nair works. Fair works if it's the sour hit, which is definitely not reliable. And other than that, there's few points where dash attack can combo outside of kill percent, like out of reverse crown, but there will always be better options. I believe down air into instant dash attack can be true at times. Oh yeah, and one of instant dash attack's best uses out of down throw as a kill confirm. Even though that also kind of got less relevant with one of the last balance patches as King K. Rool's up tilt got buffed and got more power. Still, instant dash attack is definitely viable after down throw and does kill decently well. But overall, it has some uses, but not an insane amount. And I really think the risk is often not worth the reward for this. Yeah. Do I have anything else to say about this move? I don't think I do. So let's move on. I just talked about down throw. Where do I will talk about down throw first because I really don't know where to put it at the moment. So down throw has definitely one big weakness we definitely have to address quickly. We will not see it on here. I just want to look at some stuff. Yeah, it's a bury, as you all probably do know. Yeah, I wanted to see the damage, but these don't show damage, which is kind of weird. Well, so down throw isn't that damaging, and at low percent, straight up doesn't do anything. Down throw below like at least 80% should never do anything for you. Except you find someone who is straight up not mashing. In that case, feel free to down throw into F smash at 50 to get kills. But that definitely shouldn't work. Even with half decent mash, you get nothing out of this move before they are at least 80. Once we get to this point though, down throw starts becoming a lot better. You can either just do pretty damaging combos like down throw into up tilt at percent, but more than everything, down throw at some point just becomes a 50-50. Down throw for a percent range from like, if your mesh isn't insane, from like 100 to 150. Down throw is just a 50-50. Either K-Rool reads that you mesh, or K-Rool reads that you don't. If the opponent meshes, you can go for up smash or up air and get a kill. If the opponent does not mesh, you can go for quite some stuff. Like F smash is definitely most powerful if they don't mesh. But more safe options that also work on quite a bit of mesh are up tilt, which doesn't kill most characters. But definitely, especially if somebody meshes with their stick, that's something important as well. Many people mesh by rotating their stick. And if you do down throw, up tilt for example, it might be possible that their DI just straight up gets awful because they are meshing. And then it kills quite a bit earlier. Up tilt does kill pretty decently anyways though. What else is possible? Down throw dash attack, as already said, also kills pretty early and is quite fast and can work. And once we leave this percent range of 100 to 150, we leave the area of 50-50 and just get to, you get grabbed, you die. Except like Bowser or something, because if you get grabbed mid-stage as Bowser, you will live down throw dash attack or down throw up tilt, even at 150. And out of down throw F smash, you can still mesh out. But mashing out of down throw into up tilt or down throw into instant dash attack, like 1% of all players can manage to do that. Against everybody else, that works wonders. And is pretty much a guaranteed kill at high percent. Against quite a lot of players though, especially at ledge, if they play a midweight, get it down for at like 110, 120 and just up tilt. Most people don't mesh, are not able to mesh out of that in time either, and it kills. So just down throw really has a lot of options there. But one big thing, sometimes when you are right at ledge, down throw straight up doesn't work and your opponent doesn't get buried. Oh yeah, also if your opponent doesn't mesh, you can do weird down throw jab setups where you let them fall off of platforms or the stage and do stuff of that, but that's not really relevant. The thing is, the more I think about it, down throw is great when it can be used. But it cannot be used for quite some time in the game efficiently, making it really not versatile. Which actually makes me put it at the second lowest spot so far. The more I talk about it, the more I think down throw is not that great. As I said, especially at high percent, it is very good. But that's the thing, not especially at high percent, pretty much only at high percent. So, next up, down smash. There is a tale, old as time, on King K. Rool court between King K. Rool mains in general. A debate people will have over and over. What exactly is King K. Rool's worst move? And mostly, there are two contenders. His forward smash and his down smash. From what I see, most people pretty much agree on one of the two at this point. And I disagree with the people. In my opinion, down smash is definitely King K. Rool's worst move. And honestly, it's not close in my eyes. Down smash is quite a unique move. I will definitely give it that. You can see 22 frame startup, 38 frames of end lag. minus 29 to 34 on shield. It does have some belly armor and it jumps over moves. It's like a spot dodge that can do a lot of damage and kill very early. Down smash kills so early. But the problem is, how do you use this best? And the more I play this game, and the more I play this character, the less I really think down smash is that great of a move. It does have some shield break potential, but even fully charged, it doesn't straight up one-shot shields. And there shouldn't be any situations where your opponent shields a down smash in a situation where their shield would break. This move startup does make it pretty reactable, and especially if their shield is already low, well, they have more than enough options to get around this. Combos with down smash. In very specific scenarios, I don't even know if that can be true. Down air or back air while you are on platform and the opponent is not, might be able to combo into down smash or reverse crown into down smash, but either at like literally 0 to 10%, or if the reverse crown hits an opponent that's below a platform while you are on the platform. That's pretty much the options. Other than that, you do not combo with down smash. It's not really a viable option out of down throw because of its insane startup. Everybody will be able to mash out of this. One moment. I quickly did something on my Discord server. So yeah, it's not viable out of down throw at all. What else could be said about this move? It does have its shockwave hitbox. Like, that may sound stupid, but that shockwave hitbox is kind of better than the main one, in my opinion. The only usage down smash really has, in my eyes, is sometimes ledge trapping. Usually, K even has better moves there. It's just more of a, well, I haven't used this yet, so the opponent might not expect it kind of move. The best use definitely is to catch get-up attacks, because it is kind of a spot dodge as well. And kills very, very early if you hit them. But outside of that, your opponent can roll from ledge when you down smash and might not get hit, but can get hit by the shockwave then. And the shockwave, actually, I don't know if the shockwave is really visible here. Yes, you saw how big the shockwave is, and actually it feels bigger often. And the shockwave, at like mid% upwards, actually sends at the perfect height to put opponents on tech chase situations on platforms, which is literally the thing I use this move most for, which is stupid in a way, but I don't think down smash really has much of a use. It can 2-frame, but is by far K. Rool's worst 2-frame tool. Every other one is just more reliable and safer. You cannot combo with it. Pretty much this move does not work if your opponent doesn't want it to work. Like, if you want to say it as dirty as that. This move is a scrub killer. Nothing more. Once your opponents get somewhat competent, you will get a reward out of down smash like once every few matches when you catch a get-up attack or something. I just don't think this move is good. And yes, I actually mean it like that. Down smash is the one King K. Rool move I actually would call not good in general. Well, going to a move that I, on the other hand, think is quite underrated. Down tilt. So, King K. Rool's down tilt. Tilts are up here. At least, no, down tilt is here. You can see 30 frames startup, 27 frames, and like minus 17 on shield. Safety is not this move's greatest strength. But down tilt has quite some niche uses. It's, I would say, King K. Rool's second best two-framing tool after down air. Could be third. Maybe another move we will get to later is better, but I would say it's the second best two-framing options. The sour hit sending upwards can true combo at some percentages. There is some very stupid stuff possible. For example, which I found out in training mode a while ago. Your opponent cannot mesh much for that, but if you are right at ledge, I tested it on Hollow Bastion platforms. If you are right at ledge, down throw someone, and down tilt, your opponent will not be in the sweet spot hitbox for down tilt, but rather the sour spot, which is very similar to down smash shockwave, meaning it sends your opponent up. It sends up a little higher than down smash, usually not being great for putting someone in a tech chase situation. But you can true combo out of it if you react quickly with up air. In some very, very niche situations, it can combo into up smash, which is like the most specific combo K. Rool has. So don't think about it too much, it's really not viable. But also down tilt can be comboed into, and I'm talking the bury hitbox. Down air, at low percent, strong fair and strong nair, and at low I really mean 0. At like mid percent, weak nair can combo into down tilt. It's great to catch spot dodges. And the thing about down tilt, it's a bit risky, but not as risky as some other moves. For example, dash attack. I said how bad I think dash attack, or not great dash attack is. Dash attack does come out faster, but has more end lag, is way less safe. And I just think down tilt's reward is so much bigger. Like literally. Yeah, you can mesh out of down tilt, but first off, it buries relevantly longer. Down tilt buries for a significant amount more time than down throw. So getting follow-ups is easier already. And now combine that with people getting hit by down tilt being like, oh shit, I got hit by down tilt, let me start meshing. While down throw, K. Rool goes on, grabs them, does this long ass animation that takes like 40 frames. So the opponent has a lot of time to already start meshing before the bury happens. So they already can get out better. While down tilt, they even have to realize they even got buried before doing anything. And like pretty much against everybody, you will get big reward out of this. And by big reward I mean you can do down smash or F smash at like 60 against pretty much everyone. You can charge your F smash and kill them out of down tilt. You can also just go for down air, which I already said combos into pretty much everything. Enabling combos like the Kremlin combo. Down air into down tilt into down air into F smash. You can go for like, what I love doing at like low percent is forward air into grab into forward throw, reading a neutral tag, down tilt, forward air into grab against heavies, that works, against others it doesn't. Again, you can literally, getting a down tilt bury feels like getting a shield break. You might not be able to do a fat crown setup, But everything else, you can go for pretty much every combo starter you want. Down tilt gives you so much reward. And then, if you hit an opponent who is not on the ground, the hitbox of this move is actually not weak and has decent kill power, a pretty nasty angle, and isn't that slow. Also, coming back to down tilt 2 framing again, you will mostly hit the upwards hit, at least in my experience, that's what you get most often, where you will from 2 frames not be able to true combo, but still be able to get reward. If you hit the sweet spot, which is also able as a 2 frame, your opponent just straight up gets pretty much in a straight line launch to the side, insanely bad angle, makes it insanely difficult to recover for most characters, and it's not that risky of a 2 frame. It's not bad at all. Yeah, I don't know what much else to say. Down tilt is very good and I think underrated. What I'm not quite sure right now, is it as underrated? I kind of was unsure about the number actually for a moment. I'm not quite sure if it... Yeah, come on. If I want to say down tilt is underrated, I have to really go with it. Let's put it in this area. Okay. Next up... Oh. Next up. Forward air. So, let's make this simple. Forward air is not only the best move we have looked at so far, it is the best move we will look at today. Forward air is King K. Rool's best move. There is often debate if it is forward air or neutral air, but in my opinion, forward air takes the crown. So, what exactly does this move do? Well, areas are here. 11 frame startup. Yeah, not insane. Not... You're pretty cool, Crocodile. Not insane, but also not bad. The range, on the other hand, is very good. It's also very disjointed, as you can see. Great for walling opponents out and hitting them. -5, -6, -7, -7 on shield. One of King K. Rool's safest moves overall. And that is not taking the range into account. If you just hit a shield with the tip of your forward air, which is the strongest part as well. Oh, you are in for a treat. Because it's pretty much unpunishable for many characters. Because most characters, if they have a quick out of shield option, it doesn't have enough range. If you space it correctly, obviously. Forward air is just straight up so good. And that's only the beginning. The auto cancel window for this move, great. Makes it very, very spammable. But that doesn't make the best move in a kit like K. Rool's, does it? Well, for one, as I said, this move is disjointed. And by that I mean very disjointed. Forward air beats out most projectiles in the game. I have to test if it beats out fully charged shot. I don't believe so. But any charge lower than full from charge shot, forward air can literally beat out. K. Rool's own cannonball, K. Rool easily beats out pretty much most projectiles in the game, except ones that explode. K. Rool kind of beats them out, but well, gets hit by the explosion afterwards. That is one great thing. Next up. What does forward air do as well? It's pretty good at killing. Really, like, it's not overpowered, not killing completely stupid. But it's a solid kill move that kills most characters at around 120-ish. At around ledge, maybe earlier. If I say percent ranges, you have to consider that most people I play are playing super heavy, so I'm just estimating what it could be for midweights. If K. Rool has some rage, forward air can solidly kill at 100 at ledge for sure. And yeah, that is quite reasonable, I would say. Forward air can be comboed into from down air, from cannonball at lower percent, no matter if reshot or not. Reverse crown at low percent or at high percent. Both is good. At high percent as a kill confirm, where you forward air them into the direction the crown also sends them while at ledge. Or the other one when they are literally the other way around. And yeah, great kill power overall for a move like this. The sour spot combos, even at that high percent. The sweet spot kills, the sour spot combos. And yeah, what else does forward air do? Straight up being pretty much King K. Rool's best combo tool at low percent. Casually. At high percent it kills, at low percent it combos. Things like forward air into dash attack, forward air into grab are so important for K. Rool, especially forward air into grab at 0. So many stocks I'm playing. Just start with forward air into forward throw into dash attack against heavies, because on them it's true. And against other characters I do some kind of tech chase. At mid percent forward air can still combo. Forward air also. Let's get back to the hitbox. As you can see, especially in the beginning, hits quite far inside of K. Rool as well, making combos even more reliable and possible. Overall, forward air has a great hitbox. Then forward air is the second best edge guarding aerial, I would say, for K. Rool, but that's not say no, 2 framing counts, that's edge guarding, so the third best. And it doesn't count for as much because K. Rool isn't that much of an edge guarding character, and if so, he uses Nair. But still, there's not much forward air does not do. The only thing that is not that great about the move, end lag while in the air, which is one of the reasons it's not that great as an edge guarding tool. But yeah, other than that, very solid move. I love K. Rool forward air. And now, I already said it a tale older than time. K. remains debating if down smash or F smash is worse. And you see, I already decided on down smash taking the throne for me. And now comes the twist to this thing. I don't even think F smash is K. Rool's second worst move. I think K. Rool's F smash, it's like, hear me out. Hear me out here. Hear me out. I think F smash is actually insanely solid. Maybe K. Rool's best smash attack even. I have to think about that more when we get to up smash. I think this F smash is hella underrated. You can see it's not that quick on startup. It's decently active, has quite some end lag. The hitbox doesn't look that great, but that's like a thing with this move. The hitbox doesn't look that great, but it's so much better than it looks. I would definitely not even say F smash is carried by kill power, because with that argument, I believe down smash has more. The opinion of F smash is carried by kill power. No, my opinion of F smash is carried by this move being the one thing down smash really does not do. Being an insane combo finisher. As I said, down smash has pretty much no combos into it. But F smash, you can combo into F smash so well. Jab jab reverse crown into F smash is a true combo for K-Rool and one of the most devastating kill confirms he has. This shit straight up killed some characters at 30. No discussions are to be had. Like, yeah, this is kill power, but it's kill power for a kill confirm. Then stuff like Kremlin combo exists. But down air, landing down air straight up just combos into F smash at quite a decent percent range. Like, I haven't really lapped a lot of it, but especially against Smitty, the Bowser main, who I play most of every player pretty much. Against Bowser, you can reliably go for down air into F smash from like 50 until 120-ish. And if you are at ledge when or like if you are facing legend and ledge with the F smash, it kills at 50 against Bowser and has like the 70% range. Also, you can also do it out of down tilt. You can also do down tilt into down air into F smash. Down air or back air into F smash while you are on platform and the opponent is not is definitely a true combo, while I'm not sure on down smash with that. That's really the thing. Also, what I found out really works often, as I said, this F smash hitbox is a lot bigger than people think. And just the forwards range of the move. K-Rool down smash has the shockwave, but the really strong hitbox itself is just K-Rool. This forward smash goes so much in front of him. And that makes it really great to, like, that may sound a little stupid, but often it's actually decently possible to cover landings with this. I do catch landings more than you would believe with that. I didn't think that would work like this myself until I started using it. Or just dash back forward smash can often be quite reliable. All stuff that down smash cannot do just because it doesn't have range forwards. While F smash has quite a bit of that. And yeah, that's pretty much my argument. F smash is maybe K-Rool's best combo finisher. Can be comboed, like, in theory. That's something I am not using currently, but I feel like if I could start using that reliably, King K. Rool can true combo forward air into F smash. I already talked about it with Fair just before, that this move hits quite a bit inside of K. Rool, and with this inner hitbox, against pretty much every character, you can just do like forward air with this inner hitbox into F smash at 40, while being somewhat close to the ledge, characters die. I really think I don't see people use it because this forward air hitbox is quite specific. But if there will be any combo that is still coming up for this character that will change the way you play him, it will be forward air F smash. That might sound exaggerated, But that's what I think. I know the I definitely makes this less reliable, but also kind of more. The thing is, the I just changes the window. The combo stops working way earlier. But also, if someone DIs out your forward air at like 30, you hit them with this inner hitbox. They want to DI out so you don't get a combo. But with the inner hitbox, forward air F smash still combos. And then they are holding out while being hit by F smash sweet spot at 45 near ledge. You know what happens. Alright, that was my essay on why I think F smash is actually good. Next up, forward throw. That's one I really have to think about again. So forward throw's main strength is that it's a combo throw at low percent. It combos into dash attack and into jab and puts into tech chase situations if you DI it outwards because you don't want to get comboed. If you DI it in, it combos. Like there are percent ranges where down throw, forward throw, F smash, forward throw, F smash, forward throws dash attack. Why was that so difficult? Is not true anymore. Yeah, I agree. F-throw is a notorious combo starter for sure. The combo finisher into cannonball aspect rarely ever matters though. The only scenario where I somewhat reliably hit forward throw cannonball is when I respawn, shoot a cannonball directly from the respawn platform, and people are scared shielding in the corner. So I go for grab, immediately F-throw, and then it combos into cannonball. Other than that, I don't think F-throw as a combos thing. Crown back hit from... Oh yeah, that's what you mean. The crown back hit from frame perfect F-throw. Yeah. You can do F-throw into reverse crown into stuff. That's true. Or if you have seen the video where I tried out some stuff with the high crown, where you do a double jump crown and then do move into crown into something. Like that enables stuff like forward throw into crown into back air true combo, which is also insane. And speaking of forward throw into back air, it's not a true combo, but man, you have to catch your opponent off guard once, which can happen pretty easily, and kill them at 20 with that. It's quite a powerful mix-up. Other than that, up throw can put into tech chase situations on platforms at mid%, which I also like. Well, it straight up puts opponents off stage, but it isn't that great for it because it also sends upwards a bit. Overall, F-throw definitely shines at lower percentages. Yeah, is there something else to say about back throw? Because if that's it... Oh, I'm really unsure about this one right now. I'm really unsure about this one. I think I might put back throw up a bit and put F throw here. Come on. F smash is better. F smash is definitely my main hot take here. But yeah. Okay, I think that's all I have to say about this. Yeah, I don't think F-throw has much more than what we've been talking about. Just puts off stage at higher %. It doesn't really kill or anything like that. Next up. Oh yeah, that's next. That's a debate I had the last time I did a tier list like this. F-tilt, I would say... F-tilt is just outside of the top 5 range for Rool. I would say it's his 6th best move overall. So, what does F-Tilt do? For once, F-Tilt is up here. Great forwards range, as you can see. Really great range. And also quite disjointed. This move also has quite some kill power. If you know how to do pivot tilts. Oh my god. That's another thing why I think dash attack is one of Rool's worst moves. Once you figure out pivot tilts, pivot F tilt is, in my opinion, better in literally every situation except after down throw maybe. Because pivot F tilt has so much range, is very disjointed, kills pretty much as well with the tipper hitbox of the move. It does quite some damage. It also has armor, decent, I already said damage. And it's just a lot safer. Like, yeah, 29 frames and lag, but once again, take range into account. 35 frames of end lag while you are literally in your opponent's face is quite a different story than 29 frames while you are a bit away. Still punishable, but in my opinion still better in every way. Oh yeah, I just am reading it hits ledge, which is true. It is Rool's second or best, second or third best two-framing tool in my opinion. Very strong. As I said that with the kill power quite a lot, I feel like. If you angle it down, it really is a good two-framing tool and hits ledge reliably against pretty much everyone. Which I forgot to say for F-Smash. F-Smash can also two-frame and hit ledge. It's probably Rool's second worst two-frame and ledge hit option though. Right before down smash in my opinion. Even though down smash on ledge hang. For two-frame I think F-Smash is better. For hitting ledge hang maybe down smash is better. But, yeah, F-Tilt is not a move that does a lot of exceptional stuff. It does what it should. But what it should do is already very good. And it does its job very well. So not much more to say about it. Next up is King Rool's counter/reflector, the gut check. And counters in this game are really, or counters in Smash Bros, the whole series, except you count Witch Time as a counter in Smash 4, are not that great, and Rool's is not an exception. I would say it's one of the better counters reflectors, because it's pretty long lasting, quite powerful, is a counter and a reflector at the same time. By powerful, I obviously meant good multiplier. What I really like is the ability of counter to turn around when you get hit. Either you can get stupid early reversal kills. Like the example I often have, Bowser tries to forward air me off stage while they are at like 20. And I'm very close to the blast zone. I counter it, turn around the counter, Bowser's forward air hitbox makes it so that the counter hits even if I turn it around. Bowser dies at 20. That's really one of the biggest things that I really like about the counters. Yeah, the reverse stock cheese is one thing that I just said with if it hits, but also it can bait people if you counter something that they would have to tech if you don't turn it around, and then you turn it around without hitting them. People will try to tech, air dodge, and just straight up die, because they air dodged off stage. Especially if it's a directional air dodge. What I really don't like about this counter is Let me scroll to specials to show you a big thing. Invulnerable on frame 4 to 15. And you might think, oh, invulnerability. That's a good thing, isn't it? Not really for a counter, no. The problem really is, I wrote a whole essay on Rool card about that once. I can try to find it to quote a little. I don't think I can find it right now, though. The thing is just this invulnerability. Here, I found it. Here I have an example. I will just read out what I really wouldn't call it a 50-50. So, what I said here. Example on why the invulnerability is awful. King K Rool against King K Rool. The counter, as we just saw, has invulnerability from frame 4 to 15. The counter also takes 62 frames. Which we see here, 62 total frames. Grab has 30 frames of end lag, lasting 3 frames, which we can see down here. So, Rool grab comes out while the other K Rool is in frame 5 of the counter. The grab misses because you are invulnerable. The grab ends while the counter is on frame 7. There is 30 frames of end lag on the grab. The counter is now on frame 37. So, another Rool missing a grab because of the invulnerability still has 25 frames of advantage, which is more than enough to hit forward smash. So literally, yeah, you are the only one here, pretty much. The problem is not, as I just said with that whole math, you counter a grab, another one comes out, is the best possibility. What's more likely is you counter a grab and get F-smashed for it instead. And I would much rather just get grabbed in that scenario, you know? So yeah, that's pretty much that thing. What also hurts the counter a little is that it is only active on the belly. And because of that, your head is vulnerable. And sometimes you will time your counter well, your opponent attacks you, you still get hit and die because it hits your head. That's the one thing where the invulnerability comes in a bit. But overall, not that great of a move. Next up, Jab. Oh, Jab is an interesting one. I'm kind of trying to evaluate where I put Jab by looking what I still have left and what I already put. There will be 2 more moves here, 2 more moves here, and 3 more moves here. And if I look at what I've got left, okay, let me get this through in my head. These 2 will be top 5 for sure. Leaving me with 3 moves I will rank from 12 to 6. And I would like to definitely put it. Yeah, Jab is going in 12 to 6. So, yeah, as you say, Jab is interesting. It is quite fast. It's a Jab after all. Jab 1, Jab 2, Jab 3. Overall, dealing 12 damage, all 3 hits combined. 4 frame startup on Jab 1. Decent damage. What the best thing about Jab definitely is, though, is the angle. Putting people in tech chase situations. Which is also the reason why I prefer forward throw into Jab over forward throw into dash attack at low percent. Because out of dash attack you can pretty much do everything because you get sent in like a 45 degree-ish angle. Jab, on the other hand, sends nearly straight forwards, meaning you have no shot escaping a tech chase situation. Also, speaking of tech chase situations, what Jab obviously also does is jab locking. Well, K. Rool doesn't have a great jab lock game. He does when you get what is, especially on Wi-Fi where I mostly play, very difficult. You can jab lock and then get a second jab lock with down air, which leaves way more room. Down air has a lot less end lag if auto cancelled than jab has. Meaning you can do stuff like F smash out of that then. Just like if you do a weak nair jab lock. If you actually jab lock with jab, you can only do up tilt and instant dash attack as true combos, I believe. Yeah, that's the thing. Dash attack is the finisher, while jab allows for more options. But why exactly do you want a finisher if the opponent just took, like, if we, like, think of forward throw into grab, which is what will mostly happen. Like, they are at, like, 30. Yeah, combo finisher is great and all, but doesn't do much at 30, which is why I prefer jab a lot there. Other than that, jab's biggest role in the kit, in my opinion, two things. F-throw into jab I already said, but at low percent where F-throw into jab is true, I also like F-throw when your opponent is close to ledge into jab 1, 2, so they are off stage and just drop down. People usually don't react immediately and air dodge to ledge because they don't expect you to stop after jab 2. Meaning your opponent either has to recover, or what very often happens, people immediately jump, which you can then catch with a spike and cheese an early kill. Other than that, definitely the biggest role jab plays is as a setup for reverse crown. Your opponent attacks you while you have crown armor, you jab them twice, charge, F smash into the other direction. They die at 40. King K. Rool gameplay. That's really jab's biggest thing by far. And as I said, as we were talking about down throw has some stupid jab stuff in theory. And there are people who still believe in jab ledge slip doing things I don't know. So yeah. So, coming up for the next move. Honestly, not much debate on that. Neutral air is King K. Rool's second best move. It does a lot of the things that forward air also does. It does have less range though. In exchange for that, it has super armor. Not super armor, I'm sorry. I know as a K. Rool main, I should know it's barely armor. Also, as you can see, it's even safer than forward air on shield. Even though, keep in mind, because of the range, you have to be in your opponent's face. Which is something forward air does not have to do. It's also very, very spammable. And doesn't really have much end lag, making it the one move that's actually great for edge guarding in K. Rool's kit, even though mostly you still want to not go off stage and stay at ledge. To go for 2 frames and ledge traps. Nair also, you see belly armor from frame 6 to 30. It's active. Frame 7 and 8 are a sweet spot that has not great kill power, less than forward air sweet spot, but decent enough kill power. The rest of it is 21 frames of an armored, fat neutral air that is great at gimping characters because it lasts so long and has armor. And, most of all, weak nair into forward air or down air. Do you mean as an edge guard right now? For the edge guard, we have to say, like, weak nair into fair is very specific to be true. it's especially in the Ditto. It's just so powerful because the up B comes out very slow. So yeah. What I really love is just weak neutral air into weak neutral air off stage. It's so difficult to get around a move that's active for nearly 30 frames. So, well, especially if you got a Tether. Just earlier today I was playing a Joker. The amount of times they just died because they went low, got hit by one neutral air while they tried to tether, got hit by another neutral air catching their jump, and they died at like 20. That happened so often. That move is so good for edge guarding in some matchups. And it's a great combo tool on stage. It combos into dash attack, it combos into grab, it combos into down tilt. And all that, okay, not all that, down tilt only works on very specific percent. But weak nair combos for like, until like 100 against heavies 120 or something. While a sweet nair starts comboing at 0, literally. This move will always combo pretty much. I still think forward air does have a little bit of an advantage in the end though. Next up is a move that's very difficult to evaluate. Up B. It's kind of depending on how you see it. Without his up B, K. Rool obviously would suffer a lot because he needs it to recover. But also it's not a great recovery tool. So first off, very niche situation where you catch something and kill with this move off the top at like 0. Not really reliable. Up B is 13, you would say? Really? Because I'm definitely tending more towards... oh, I'm kind of stupid. Yeah, 13 is a possible ranking. I was kind of thinking that 13 means up here for some reason. Don't ask me how I'm messing up numbers. But it's so difficult. It's not great of a recovery. Because it's insanely exploitable. Even though not as exploitable as people think, in my opinion. Because most K. Rool players just do not fight back when getting edge guarded. If you use your up airs to stall, if you throw out aerials, if you throw your crown with crown armor, to just get really underneath ledge, so you don't have to recover somewhat sideways, it definitely gets way better for K. Rool to recover with this. What I personally love a lot is hitting your opponent while recovering with that and comboing out of that. You might know I am the yeah, exactly. It's really not that great as a recovery. Its range is good, don't get me wrong. But it doesn't have much adaptability. You may know me as the self-proclaimed best K. Rool in the world at comboing out of up B while recovering. Which is definitely what I love about this move most. In general, this move being able to true combo into up air or forward air depending on opponent's DI if they recover to get kills out of it is definitely a big thing. But there's also some things that just straight up destroy this recovery on their own. Some counters. Sora doesn't even have to leave the stage. Joker easily destroys you when he leaves the stage. Even little max counter bullies this recovery. If K. Rool has to recover sideways once, he gets back aired and then back aired again and then back aired again. You also don't have any shot of recovering high reliably with this. You will die because it's so unsafe. Once it stops rising, it doesn't have a hitbox anymore. It does have quite some landing lag. Recovering high is nearly impossible. yeah, horizontal distance and especially horizontal movement speed, in my opinion, which also is part of the distance. You don't have many options. Once you start up B, you have to get back or you get bullied. One of the two. Startup, as you also already said, is not really great. 11 frames startup for a recovery move. Also, another role that many uppies fulfill, out of shield option. No! Once in my life, for the meme, I killed with King K. Rool uppie out of shield. And yeah, no. That's like the thing. On one hand, this move really is not good. It does not have much going for it. But on the other hand, it's a recovery tool and K. Rool needs it because how else does he recover? That's the problem. How do I rank this? I'm really just kind of considering. Honestly, I really don't like this uppie. This uppie is the reason for a lot of King K. Rool's problems, and I will actually put it very, very much down. The only reason it isn't lower is that I'm the self-proclaimed best K. Rool 2 combo off of this move while recovering. And this also means rank 20 to 13. Okay, there is one more move in here, 2 more moves in here, and 1 more move up here. And I'm really thinking I have to put so pretty cool crocodile. I'm just talking to you specifically here because you are there. Up tilt is the top 5 one. I will get to that already. But which of the 3 moves left is the worst, you would say? Like, I could see points being made for every single one of them. That's like what I'm thinking right now. Is up air the one that still gets put in 20 to 13? Like, whatever does not get put. Yeah, like, these 3 moves probably are like rank 13, 12, 11. Around that. So that's like the thing. These moves are all very close to each other, but I have the more I think about it, the more I have a tendency. I will wait what you say, though. I will wait what you say, though, even though I definitely have a tendency currently what to put at 13. All of these have weaknesses and strength. Oh, do I have a tendency? Oh my god, this is so difficult. But the more I think about it, the more I would say you can think a little longer between up smash and up throw while I put up air here. I would say up air is probably the best one out of the 3. Up air is a very weird case. And up air doesn't need plats to be a great crown combo finisher, to be honest. I would say up air is the best out of these. On Twitter, I actually recently just saw someone calling up air from K. Rool a top tier up air. Which I would still say it has like one flaw that definitely goes against that. 52 frames of end lag. 52 frames. So, yeah. But this move really is an interesting utility move. For once, insane kill power. Especially if you catch someone high up. Mix-ups like up throw into up air can kill people at like 30 before the grab at times on Battlefield. The kill power of this move is nearly unrivaled. Obviously, you can hit it quite high up. Actually, the end leg of this move also really often isn't as big of a deal as it sounds. Like, you can see it. It's only -8 or -9 on shield with 52 frames of end leg. Because you can just drift very well while being in the end leg. And also you can land on platform. You see, it doesn't really auto-cancel. But still, landing on a platform with it does work quite well. This move isn't as unsafe as it often seems. The belly armor also is a good aspect. The head beats out pretty much everything. It can be used out of down air or back air or crown as a combo finisher. It can be used to... Like, it isn't great at catching landings because of its end leg, but its fast startup is good. And what definitely gives this move the top spot for me is the hop you do with this move. A very, very unique thing about this that makes it a great movement tool, which might sound weird with 52 frames of end leg. But it's really kind of a short jump that Carol can do. And if you just land with that jump... Not up smash now, I'm not done ranting about up air. Yeah. This small jump really gives it a lot of stuff it can do. For example, recovery utility. Carol so needs this up air to help getting underneath the ledge better. It's so important for him that he has this. The hop is great. I love it as a movement tool. I love doing stuff like running off of platform and up airing using the hop to get back up, which can also work if you try to catch landings or stuff like that. I really, really like up air. It's also a viable option if you mash read out of down throw. Okay. Now we get to up smash though. Which I would say, actually, I said these are probably rank 11, 12, 13. Actually, no. I think up smash is not the best smash attack. This might once again be a hot take. The thing is, yeah, up smash isn't a bad move. It's got quite a lot of kill power. Reverse crown up smash, one of the best kill confirms this character has. But first off, it does have quick startup, which usually is great for up smashes. But the hitbox makes it so it isn't a reliable out of shield option, except your opponent is really coming from right above you. Yeah, up smash spike hitbox is great to land, but also who programmed this? Who programmed this? This move's hitboxes are some of the weirdest in the game. Like, no contest. This move's hitboxes are so weird. The best thing this move does, in my opinion, combo finisher. Out of down air, reverse crown, back air if you are on platform. Yeah. Or down throw mash read. But other than that, it does have good kill power, but in most parts, especially with the hitbox being dissimilar, it just feels like you take up air and make it be on the ground and have to fall afterwards. And the question is, it does have more damage, which is the one thing that makes it better. But if you do not necessarily need the damage, or I'm saying damage, does it even have more damage? How much damage is up air? Yeah, 1% damage more. but more knockback. Like, oftentimes, I just feel like... Do you need up smash in many scenarios? Up air often feels like just better. Because it just is less punishable. Even 52 frames and lag well, this move might have less, but minus 55, minus 42 on shield compared to minus 8 on shield. There is a slight difference. Oh, shield damage. Oh, don't talk about shield damage with this up smash. Really, the biggest thing I have in this game. That might sound stupid. There are two things. If I could change them about K-Rool. No, I'm not done ranting. If there's two things I could change about K-Rool. Really significantly less crown pickup lag. And come on. If an opponent is on platform and you fully charge up smash. And the up smash hits them. And the falling hitbox hits them. That should break shield. That up smash should break shield if you hit it like that. But no, it does not quite. That's the problem. If it wasn't close, I would be like, well. But it's so close to shield breaking in that scenario. Oftentimes oftentimes the falling hit just straight up hits the opponent there, shield poking. But come on, just shield break. Why not? That's so annoying. Oh yeah, and I love tech chasing on platform with up smash. So like I put someone on a platform and then read where they go with up smash. Up throw now, which I would rank right here. Up throw. At this point, after some buffs, decent kill throw, especially with platforms. Wait, I'm just realizing back throw is up here. No, I think up throw is better than back throw. I just kind of put these moves in front of back throw without thinking about the order too much. In general, I will look at the order again in the end. But up throw... The one big thing about up throw, 20 damage. This move is so damaging. And it kills pretty well at this point. Yeah, obviously plats are very great for this move. The one thing it definitely doesn't have is true combos. And K-Rool's juggling, as I said, isn't great, meaning putting someone above you often isn't that useful. But also, as I said, if you do catch someone, especially combine the insane damage output of up throw with the damage and startup, the knockback and startup of up air. Oh my god, do you get stupid stuff out of that at times. Yeah, up throw is a decent combo finisher. Yeah, pretty much all that you said. Combo finisher at times, even though I don't think up throw is that often a combo finisher. At least personally, that might also just be a me thing. Often, grab in a combo isn't something you get at really high percent, and if so, you do down throw. And at mid percent, I often tend to prefer forward throw because I feel it's easier to still get a read and extend your combo out of that. Up throw is the safer combo finisher, but F throw is the one with more potential. Because it could not be a finisher. But yeah, overall, decent kill throw. Jumping up on the platforms is a good thing. That's like this up throw that jumps up, so you can be mid-stage underneath a platform and it still kills hella early, and you don't need to actually be on the platform for it. And yeah, 20 damage. The one thing about this move really is just 20 damage. Also, what really works surprisingly often What I sometimes also go for at like 10, if I somehow get the opponent at 10% and get a grab and know that they will DI throw correctly so I don't get a follow-up. Up throw and then up tilt. Because at low percent, up throw sends at a range where your up tilt that has quite a big hitbox upwards will hit with the upwards part. You can see it here. Go again. It hits quite a bit above. And people will tend to try and punish your up throw, thinking it's unsafe on hit there. So this up tilt really works quite often and puts them into a juggle situation while also dealing quite some damage. Very niche situation though. And getting to the last move of the list. Honestly, you're saying up tilt is great with pivot cancelling. I'm disagreeing. Like, yeah, pivot cancelling is good for up tilt. But the only move that really needs pivot cancelling to shine from the tilts, in my opinion, is F tilt. Up tilt without pivot cancelling is still a top 5 move for casual. This up tilt is great. This up tilt is great with and without pivot cancelling. The thing is, you see the hitbox. It goes very high. The arm is intangible on frame 4 to 9. Making it a very good anti-air actually, which I feel like people tend to underestimate. Also, it comes out frame 5. Making it actually not that bad in scrambled situations and sometimes even, like, personally, I throw out this move in neutral more than you might expect. And I know it isn't that safe, but still not as bad. Like, you see it's got a little more end lag than jab 1. It's still got less end lag than pretty much everything else grounded K-Rool has. Only the aerials you can auto-cancel, obviously. So yeah, up tilt. Especially shield pushback. Shield pushback. That up tilt pushes your opponent away when they are in shield, making it actually safer on shield than it seems here. Because, well, you are a little away from them. And now combine that pretty fast, deals quite some damage. It kills so well. Why did they buff this move in one of the last patches? Like, come on. Down throw, down tilt literally reliably kills midweights at 120 or lower now. Why? This move did so not need the knockback buff it got in one of the last patches. Holy! Just a very good move that is quite more versatile than people think, I feel like. Okay. And with that, we are done. I will look again as well and see if I want to... I don't think I will change tiers, but I might switch something around within the tiers. Yeah, let me change this around. I'm actually gonna do this as well. Anything else I want to change? I don't know. Down air on one hand feels kind of too high on rank 7, but on the other hand, I don't think I can anyone else rank up anything else rank above it. Down tilt, I think, is very underrated. Actually, nah, I'm keeping it like that. Yeah, let me put back throw at the top again from the throws. Oh yeah, I just read move gut check and RB. Yeah, I already did. So yeah, same thought there. So by move, I at least think you meant trade them and not like put both of them one higher or something. Down throw seems kind of out of place, honestly. Like, it doesn't do anything at low percent, but it's very important at high percent. And I kind of feel like up smash... Like, I said it earlier that up smash is like 13th, but the more I think about it, the more I want to place other moves above it. So I'm doing that. On one hand, I could see definitely arguments for putting F smash lower, but I kind of want to keep that one also just for the hot take. Down throw, best throw for combos somewhat. The problem really is, as I said, as I was talking about that move, down throw at below 80 does not exist in a way. Down throw is great at high percent, but at lower percent, it doesn't do anything. So that's why I'm not putting it higher. I don't know at what point the stream is, honestly, but because the stream obviously is delayed. But yeah, down throw I already see at the spot where I put it now. Looking over this now, I think I'm thinking about one space where you might actually not be looking at all right now. I'm looking in the top 5. I'm looking in the top 5, thinking if I want to switch 2 moves in there. I think saying like that, what's Carol's funniest move? Oh. What exactly do you mean by funny? Like the animation, just how fun it is to use, how stupid it just is. If we just go by stupidity and animation and all that stuff, mostly up smash, I would think. Up smash with its landing hitbox is so jank, it's so stupid. It isn't great, but God, is it dumb. And if we talk about fun to use, I might actually go for down tilt. I love down tilt. So, what are you all thinking about switching up Crown and Neutral B? Because that's really what I'm currently thinking about. Like, the thing is, Crown, obviously, insane combo starter. But the slope projectile Neutral B gives you is great for coverage, especially for a trap character like Rool, combined with a good comment grab that can drop through platforms. Oh, I want to see opinions on that. I'm really considering switching up Crown and Cannonball. At what point is the stream? Platforms. Oh, I want to see opinions on that. Okay, yeah, right at the point. Okay, then I'm... I started off voting, even though there's little people here. If Crown or Neutral B should be on spot 3. I'm really tending towards Neutral B, honestly. And I'm not saying that I will definitely use the vote I'm just doing, but I want opinions. It's still my opinions in the list in the end, but I just want to see what others think. And well, there's one person voting, surprisingly. Quick poking is not really what I would say for Crown, honestly. Yeah, definitely more combo setups. But Crown is very, very punishable. And like, quick poking, you know, 27 frame startup. That's not really quick. Like, the Crown moves faster, obviously. But I really feel like, overall, the pure... What I really am thinking currently, Crown does more as a move hitting, but the pure space coverage Cannonball and Suck give are probably more important for K. Rool, in my opinion. Still far away. It just isn't really quick, you know? It's a reactable move no matter what. Even if you don't get punished, Crown often doesn't hit. It's also mostly... K-Rool's projectiles are space covering tools primarily, and Crown also is great for combos if your opponent falls into them. But for the space coverage part, Neutral B just does more, in my opinion. I will wait like another minute before finishing this off, because I want to do something else for the end of the day. As for me, it's already 9 PM again. Alright, so I would say, with this, we are done with today's King K. Rool move tier list. Yeah, look over this one more time while I'm already doing kind of a finisher to the stream, just to have that done already. So, this is how I would rank King K. Rool's moves, all ordered from best to worst move in his kit. Also, obviously considering... Oh, yeah, yeah. The way with he pops on the pirate hat. Oh. Yeah, I can put in... I will put in a link to the website. Okay, there you have a link if you want to do one yourself. I will also put one in the comments because nobody looks in the description. I know that. But yeah, I don't think I have anything else to add. This is how I would currently see the moves, by which one big disclaimer. Every single one of these moves has uses. Every single one of these moves can be used. Some moves, even in the lower ranks, will be used quite often by King K. Rool in general. He doesn't really have an awful move. The only one I would even allow myself to call bad is Down Smash. And with that, I will say goodbye for today. Thank you for those who were here, especially Pretty Cool Crocodile, who actually participated in some discussion here. And yeah, I might do a stream like this again soon. Once again, it took like 2 hours to talk about all these moves. I just love talking about this game, honestly, especially King K. Rool. So yeah. Have a good day. We will hopefully see each other again soon. Yeah, K. Rool is great. Like, not great in the sense of an insane character. But God, is he fun. Also, small disclaimer. As we were talking about the most fun move to use combined with animation, down tilt is most fun to use. But if we combine most fun to use and animation, I actually might go with neutral B. Well, now, see you again.